Connecticut in a week.
Welcome to our journey down the East Coast Greenway. Over the next 2 weeks, we'll be biking 562 miles from Calais, Maine to Moosup, Connecticut. We're taking on this challenge not just for the adventure, but to support a cause that's close to our hearts, Project PEN Food Pantry.
She says I don't know where you
Every
go
mile we
to
pedal is
last
dedicated to raising
Virginia.
funds and awareness for Project PEN, which provides essential food resources to families in need.
She says, oh,
Stay tuned for daily updates, behind-the-scenes moments, and stories from the road. Let's ride together for a great cause.
All right, so we're leaving our hotel, the Aloft, in downtown Portland, heading for the Casco Bay Bridge. Our newest YouTube video is out. Leslie uploaded it, finished it this morning. We got Scott Waters on there with the music today. I'm trying to put as many independent artists that want to let me borrow their stuff, put it up there. This bridge gets a little hairy. So last night was the first time I saw the drawbridge up here on this bridge go up. It's usually down all the time. All the time that I go through anyways. So our news, this is it. We are leaving Portland, heading for Southport. South Portland Greenbelt. I've actually done this little ride before. Leslie and I came up to Portland from Old Orchard. So it's kind of cool to have some familiarity. Beautiful day for a bike ride. Here we go, another greenway. Beautiful day. Nice and shaded through the woods. Had a beautiful lighthouse tour yesterday. Went all the way down to Bug Light, Spring Light, and Portland Headlight. Great. Wow, it's cool out here. I don't have a fancy suit, but this is the only bad part about these trails. People are oblivious. I just want to thank everybody that jumped on board Ken O'Connor Racing. That dude went way out of his way to help me out. Riverview Restaurant, Dean's Corner, Brooklyn Motorsports, Putnam Cyclery. Those boys are great. I mean, they gave me all kinds of stuff to pack in case I had any issues. I'm probably gonna need to use one of their tires because I've smoked this one. But we'll go as far as we can on it. See what we got. But there's a bunch of them. Connecticut, CT Connects, Jewett City Post Office. The boys raised some money over there for us, so had a boy T-Bone. And we're just rolling, making miles today. In for a 40-miler. Pretty standard ride. I think it's a lot of greenway. Got some road. We got a lot of gravel, which I'm excited for. Can't wait to get this thing cranking down the gravel path out in Scarborough. And we're gonna take a turn on Route 9 and head towards Pine Point, and then right down the Old Orchard Beach Strip, because they got French fries and ice cream there. So I pedal 40 miles so I can eat ice cream and pure fries. And my end up destination is going to be in Wells today, at a campground out in the woods somewhere, not on the beach. So Miss Leslie's on the beach. See Leslie anywhere. It's about her style. She's probably on the other side of the pier. Peace out. Alright, so I opted to stay on the Eastern Trail instead of the road. Had enough road for a while. It's gonna put me a little out of the way from where I want to go, but it's alright. It's nice, it's cooler. It's pretty hot out today. So we just busted through the marsh. We'll just take our time through here. Pretty, we'll enjoy the smells and the sounds, all the sights. What a great trail. This is unbelievably beautiful out here. A little rail bed, kind of like the airline trail. Very smooth though. Peace out.
Siren of fate at night, she lured me far too close. In the dark I was thrown against the night. Oh Lord, it's such a long way down. Close your eyes and try to catch your breath. Either way you like to leave.
That's the Bidford-Saco Rotary Park. Pretty big skate ramp in there.
How does it feel when the bar so suddenly real is away from you? Does it sink into your bones? All the reasons that you had to.
That's pretty cool. Right down the side of a river. I don't know which one it is. Cool. How tight to it.
I was watching the lights dance between the trees underneath a field of stars. Heard a whisper.
It looks like we got a few miles on this dirt. Thank goodness. I have to say, this has definitely been an adventure. And I'm not even out of Maine yet. One more day. I feel like pushing right through, to be honest with you, but I'd be out way away from my campsite for tonight. But I feel like $1 million so far. Couple days rest. Even though we rode 15 miles and did a lighthouse tour, which I recommend to anybody that gets up to Portland. Yeah, that was awesome. This is just woods everywhere. It's beautiful. Whew. What a great path. I'm back. Had to pull over and empty my drawers. Had my first scare. Something big was crashing in the woods back there. I don't know if it was a deer. The first instinct is bear. But whatever it was huge and it was on the move. Scared the crap out of me. So as I'm out here pedaling and staying campground to campground, my brother David got us a few nights in Portland, which was fantastic, at the Marriott right on Commercial Street, right in downtown. Beautiful. No way I could afford that, but I'm glad he got it for us. So but there's perspective too with everything. There's perspective when you start doing things. Every time I crash and find a spot, first of all, I'm thankful. But secondly, I remember getting in the shower this morning, not knowing when my next shower is coming or where it's coming from, if it's going to be warm. So, saw a bunch of homeless people in Portland. It sucks. I can't imagine those people thinking, when's my next meal? When's my next shower? You know, I got snacks in my bag. Got my Pop-Tarts. And I just can't imagine not having nothing and not knowing when the next time I could have something. It's mind-blowing. Definitely brings awareness that there's a mental health issue here. And somehow we got to get a grip on it. I'm not saying everybody's got a mental health problem, but there's a lot out there. A lot of homeless people don't want to be bothered. They do fine, they like it that way. And there's a lot of addicts out there that become homeless, and that's a disease, that's a sickness also. So. It's a lot of perspective, a lot of thinking when you see it. And there's everything in between. There's people that judge other people when they're in line at the food pantry because they got a BMW. But they could have had that BMW before they lost their job. And that's their only mode of transportation. You do whatever you got to do to keep it. So, we judge, we could use more help. That's why I'm rolling down the line right here. Trying to bring some awareness to it. It's amazing once you see it. It alters your whole perspective on life. And just to know how fortunate we are. Anyways, just rolling through the woods in Maine thinking. You don't have to think too much out here, it's just straight pedaling. It's great out here though. It's beautiful, it smells awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty happy out here. Peace out, guys.